looks like all systems go, John. This is my 5th season with the technology. We started working with the product early in its development, and it's been a progression from the beginning, first season, where we had several bugs to work out with the technology, but every season it's improved. And last year was fall was really the turning point for us, where we just saw remarkable improvement, where we really started to see the productivity of the technology and the value that it could bring to us, eliminating the requirement to be in the cab and allowing us to multitask by observing and monitoring remotely, but at the same time being able to do other things that brought productivity to the day. So the technology's been developed with an enormous amount of safeguards. So it will detect any moving object, anything, even if it's stationary, of certain size or stature that could possibly represent a human. It will sense that and then immediately shut itself down. So it's got electric over hydraulic brakes, and because safety comes first. And I think the engineers have engineered this in a way that it can become somewhat afraid of its own shadow, but it's a necessary precaution that had to be taken. So not at this juncture, occasionally we'll see some demotes for things like a boundary marker post. Could be a blowing shuck if the wind's strong enough. But I think that's just part of the product development, is that eventually that'll get better as we all build confidence that we've got a very safe product, which I think right now it's just ultra safe. It's to the highest degree of safety, and I think then you can start working and backing up from that. But I think they went 110%, in my opinion, at this juncture, and I think some of that could be relaxed a little bit to hopefully enhance overall productivity. But in the forefront of the development, I think it was exactly what needed to happen. Overall, based on the experience I've had with the continual improvement, it's certainly shown me the promise that the technology represents. At the end of the day, it really, how you evaluate is, did it bring value to you? And I think in my recent season, including this spring, I've started to see the value that it represents, and my expectations are that the technology just continues to get better, and that it's really going to bring